Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Map It Out Wednesday. This Wednesday, I'm so excited. We have an amazing coach with us today. Tina Greenlee is an executive leadership business coach. She focuses on helping clients discover how to address their chaos and gain control in their lives, getting back in alignment with themselves. She is a U.S. Army veteran, contractor, consultant, and mom of two. And I know she also is a dog mom as well. Welcome, Tina.
Hi, Marie. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for
Great to
coming. And
see
of
you.
course, it's good to see you two again. And of course, we have Akila, who is the CEO of Courageous Business Culture and also our motivational map expert. She is the master of motivation herself. She's come back and she will be doing the interview this week. I'll just jump in with a few questions. But with that, take it away, Akila.
Well, Marie, first of all, we are co-hosting.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Uh, I have to say, Tina, it is so wonderful to have you on this, because in the years I've come to know you, you're an amazing woman, and you're an amazing coach, and you are so organized. It just blows me away. So thank you for agreeing to be on the show today. And first thing I'd like to ask is, what drew you to become a motivational map practitioner, and how do you incorporate it into your practice?
That is a great question, Akila. Um, I became a motivational map practitioner because people do their best work when they're understood and when they understand what truly excites and drives them. So, motivation isn't just about working harder, it's really about knowing what makes you feel energized and focused. So, that's what drew me to it initially. Um, and in my business, I use it to help leaders, coaches, and business owners figure out what keeps them motivated so they don't burn out, as well as helps them make better career and business decisions based on what truly excites them and is in alignment with them.
Absolutely. And thank you for that. And that reminds me of when we first met, when you were asking about the certification. If I remember correctly, your motivators was spirit, which means freedom and independence is something that you absolutely need, not just want. Plus, people who are high spirit, amazingly, they have a certain integrity about them. When they believe in something, they will continue to do that regardless of other people trying to stop them. Your second one was expert. You like to know what you're talking about. You don't like to let people down. And then, of course, the third one is you want to make a difference. You want to help people to be their best selves. And that is such a perfect fit for not only becoming a motivational practitioner, but for what you do. You know, and you're the first person I ever knew who these were not just high motivators, they were needs for you. You're the only person I can remember since then. I've never seen anybody else with their top three as needs rather than just motivators mixed in.
Yes, I remember that distinctly because when you gave me those results, it was like everything just kind of clicked as to some of the things that I do and why I do them. Um, and it was like, oh, now it makes sense. Now I get it. And
And
that's
that,
the power of motivational maps.
yes, it is, because that was exactly what happened to me. It was like, so that's why I did that. So it was really exciting. Now, you're using this with in your coaching with executives and people who are looking at perhaps changing careers, or people who are unhappy in their careers and don't understand why that is. Can you give me a specific example of, no names, of course, we knew that, of somebody you've used it with, how it worked for them and their reaction?
Oh, that's a really great question, Akila. Okay, let me give this example. An executive client of mine about a little under a year ago came to me and they were feeling stuck in their new job. This supposedly was the perfect job for them. They were excited when they got hired and they stepped into it. She really loved her work, but something about the position just wasn't clicking for her. So she was starting to delve into lack of self-confidence. Maybe she made a bad decision. She just wasn't sure. She felt really stuck and unsure. So we sat down, we had a discovery session. She took the motivational map assessment and everything kind of clicked right after that. She realized she had been focusing on the tasks that didn't align with what truly motivated her. And she was following the role as it was handed to her. She hadn't taken the time to shape it and make it her own. So she was really following the path of something that was out of alignment for her and didn't fit. It wasn't her strengths and her energy. So after motivational maps, we did some coaching work, some strategy and realignment, looking at her key motivators and finding ways that she could adjust her new position to what worked best for her and how she worked best based on her motivators. And it was like rocket fuel. It was a perfect fit. She loved it. Within 90 days, it was as if she had never been new to the organization.
Wow.
It was such a drastic change based on that.
Wonderful. And again, thanks for that story. I know you're no stranger to assessments. Okay.
No assessment that I don't like.
Ah, another one with the no assessments that they don't like. I love it.
So having that experience with assessments and having used it for years in your business, what would you say that makes Motivational Map unique compared to the tools, other tools you've used?
Ooh, right to the heart of it. Okay. So a lot of assessments talk about your personality and what you're hardwired to do, whether it's your tendencies or how you think or how you take action. Motivational maps is unique is in the fact that to me, it's more of like a thermometer based on what's going on in your life, the current circumstances, where you're at. And it helps you identify, what's really driving you and motivating you at that single snapshot in time so that you have the opportunity to take clear action steps to align. Because a lot of times as individuals, we grow every day. Events happen, we adjust. We're very adaptable and resilient. And sometimes doing that, we forget that we also need to align to how we are motivated and how we work best and how we want to show up best in the world.
Mhm.
And the motivational maps is kind of that barometer or, azimuth check. Are you in alignment? What's important to you right now?
One of the things I always say is that Motivational Map is a gateway to self-awareness. And I'm sure you've read the article. It was published in January of 2018. And it said self-awareness is more valuable to a leader than an MBA. Because it's who you are that makes you the leader that you are. And if you don't know who you are, how can you lead well? So that's one of the reasons I'm grateful that you are a executive coach. You're helping leaders get better and being better in this world, you know,
Thank you.
and your other coaching clients as well. And that's the magic for me of our community. It's all people who want to give back, who wants to be the best they can be and give back as much as they can. And I love all of you in the community. No,
It is a great community.
quick question.
Okay, go ahead.
What would you say to somebody, like we have a new class starting on March 18th. And of course, it's 13 weeks. We do 2 hours each week. And then people get time to absorb what they've learned. And then they get some real life practice and things like that. But what would you say to somebody who is thinking of becoming a motivational map practitioner?
I would say do it. There is a lot of value in it. A lot of times, across my private coaching clients, they'll come to me and be like, I'm stuck, or, I'm trying to make this really important business decision. I think my partner and I are out of alignment, or I think my board of directors and I aren't on the same page. Can we just do some motivational maps to see where we're at? And that usually helps drive out, oh, you guys really aren't in alignment. Have you guys talked about this? It's very clear one is directing and another one is, very much the searcher. And you need someone in the middle who's the expert to actually work through this problem as a C-suite. Oh, well, that person left, or, they had a new opportunity. Right. Now let's figure out how to fill that, or at least sit back to the table to talk about this so you guys can get back in alignment. So to circle back, sorry, that was very long-winded. Take the class, learn the assessment. There's a lot of value in it. A lot of times, if I have clients who don't initially want assessments, I will give them a motivational map assessment anyway, just because it's so insightful for them. And it just helps deepen the coaching that they get and the value they get out of the experience.
Thank you.
And besides, Akila is a really good instructor. And this is probably one of the most detailed assessment classes I've attended, because you truly understand all the layers of the assessment when you're done, instead of here's the tool, here's how you log in, go use it, and now go out into the world and figure it out.
Now, I'm glad that the lighting isn't showing my total face, because you've just made my face red. Thank you.
But she was telling the truth, so that's really important. Well, before we go, I would love for people who are now listening to us and they're getting so excited about, like, Tina, I want to work with you. You're amazing, because you are amazing. How do they get in touch with you if they're really interested in really working through the chaos and really finding alignment in their life?
I would say the easiest way for you to reach me is to go out to my website, Tips from Tina, 4M, not the word from, .com. And I have a discovery session out there that you can click on and send me a note, or send me an email at tina@tipsfromtina.com. I would love to work with any of you.
Perfect, Tina. And we'll make sure to put that website in the comment section, so if people want to be able to just click and get to you. But I promise you, if you work with Tina, you are going to be working with an amazing coach that really is going to be focusing on how to help you get that alignment back in your life, and really how to get rid of the chaos that we all live with. So, and that we shouldn't live with, but we do live with. And then, and then also, if you are interested in motivational maps, please, I'll have that link as well. Please reach out to Akila. Akila is the only North American certified motivational map instructor. And so you're getting the best in North America, actually the best everywhere. So we're not going to limit it to North America. But you know, Tina's already said it. You're going to get a program that really is going to go deep. And if you happen to have any expert in your top 3, you're going to love being able to work with Akilah. And you're going to love working with Tina. So thank you, both of you, for today. So we will, thank you. We'll see you guys next Wednesday with another amazing practitioner telling us about their amazing business. And again, comments section, we'll have Tina's information and Akilah's information.
One more thing, don't forget the map giveaway.
Oh, that's right. That's true. I almost forgot. Yes, there will be a link for the form of a Google form in the comments that you will be able to win a free motivational map and discovery session with Akilah that gives you a nice debrief, a coaching session, also a discovery about really what is your motivational map, what motivates you. So fill out that form and for your chance to win. There'll be a new winner every week. You have till Friday to fill out that form. All right, well, bye for now.
Bye. Definitely sign out for the giveaway. You guys can thank me later.
Bye-bye. And